Hi, my name is Caroline. Today I'll be presenting my demonstrative presentation, and with this presentation I'll be doing how to do your eyebrow, like your eyebrow makeup. For starters, for this specific one, I'll just be using a pomade, an angled brush, an eyebrow crayon, and a fiber gel. So we'll just be doing her right brow. And an angled brush is really important because according to The Sun, an article by Leanne Bailey, she says that angled brushes are better for like controlling. So this is, for beginners, I definitely recommend using this. So let's get started. So there's 3 steps. One of the steps are underlining and then overlining and then connecting the 2 lines to make it come to an end to where you want the brows to be. So we'll start by underlining or outlining her underbrow. And then with this step, you'll want to like do it really lightly. Even though like she has like a general shape of where her eyebrows are, you'll still want to go lightly in case you do mess up. Then you can just use a finger or a Q-tip to wipe it off. So like I just messed up right there, so it's like easy to just push it with your finger and then it'll come right off. Because I didn't like do it too hard. So like since I've already outlined it, I'll go in with the angled brush and the pomade to fill in the sparse areas. And then like I said, so she already has like really thick brows. And like with filling it, I wouldn't, because a lot of people tend to like push up their eyebrow to make the arch. So like that's like a don't number 1. So we'll just let her relax and then we'll fill it in. And then it's just the sparse areas since she does have like thicker brows. But generally like with myself, I just use just the pomade and the, like I'll use the same products, but it takes me longer because I have like sparser brows. So with her, we'll just have to do a little bit because she already has like thicker brows. And then the same thing with the pomade and the color, the eyebrow crayon. You'll want to like feather it and not push too hard, or you'll make harsh streaks. So we'll just do that. And then if you think that the eyebrows aren't coming to a sharper or sharp enough, like coming down to like a sharp enough end, then you'll just go in with go back with the eyebrow crayon and just lightly do a, for it to come back to an end. Okay. And then lastly with this, you'll like wanna, because you never know like how long, if you don't know how long you're going to be out, you want your eyebrows to stay put, then I recommend like a fiber gel. Fiber gels have like little fibers in it to mimic hairs so that it would, again, just like fill in the sparse areas. So we're just going with a little fiber gel and then brush up to see what you're working with, and then brush across to like just thoroughly. And then if you like find any clumps or something, you'll just go in with a spoolie and space it out. Which I generally, even though if I don't see clumps, I'll still go in with it once it like dries a little bit so that it doesn't dry into like little clumps. So it looks more natural. And then with eyebrow makeup, there tends to be a lot of, like there's a lot more steps to it than just, you know, filling it in. There's grooming and stuff, and some ways to make your eyebrows last longer, or according to Cosmo magazine, to make your eyebrows last longer, you have to find products that last for you. So the pomade I found has lasted better for me because it holds on to the hairs with the color, so it kind of like, it's like, okay, this is the hair and then this is the pomade, and then it'll just glide through it instead of, you know, like not you know, like with the, if I just use the pencil, then it would just go through the hairs. But with the pomade, it like holds onto the hair and then gives me the color. So according to Cosmo, that's one of the steps that you can take. And then according to Elle, if you like to groom your eyebrows, a lot of women tend to overpluck or have the wrong shape of eyebrows for your face. So after a lot of trial and error, you'll find the right shape for you. And then with overplucking or underplucking, you just have to have like, to prevent overplucking or underplucking, you'll have to have like a third person do it for you. Since we, you know, like we don't see what others see, you know what I mean? So to prevent that, you'll have to have like another person help you. And then once you see the shape, that's what you wanted to do, then you'll, you know, then you can mimic it as the time goes on. But so this is my presentation over how to do your eyebrow makeup. Hope you guys learned something from it.